Hello, this is Styles. Thank you for joining me today as I play some Archeage Classic and trying to get a Powerstone pet called Bloomfang. There's a quest for it in Animar, but we've already done this quest before. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy this cat out here and then go to Animar to accept the first part of the quest. We already did this quest before, so we know that we need one of these cubs. Okay, so what you gotta do is pick one of these little cat cubs here in Villanelle, by the way. I forgot to mark that on the map. You see, we're down here at Juan's Ranch. This is where you can get the cat battle pet. Kinda harder for the west side folks, but for the east side folks, you're safe doing this. Once we all have the pet, we're gonna go to Animar here. Gonna open a gate right here. Okay, so here we are in Animar, and we gotta go see this alchemy merchant by the name of Kailoon. And this is where the quest actually starts. And it says, getting into Catlisthenics. And he says, hello there. Kailoon has been feeling lonesome lately. Needs a friendly friend, you see? Yes, floofy pests, but so cutie cute. Bring Kailoon a small floof and he will give you shinies for your helps. So we're gonna go ahead and accept that. And because we already got our Saberfang cub here, we could turn it in right away. So we're going to take the reward. Now he gives us a perfect start quest. And that says, oh ho, this floofy friend is so cutie cute, but still small. Needs to growy grow. Kailoon has heard of a special root that makes floofs biggy big. Can you find one? Daru are no good with roots. We just eat them all. And so we accept that quest. And what we gotta do is we need to go buy a Vita root seed. You could buy it off a general merchant. You could buy it off of a stable hand. And I believe a seed and sapling merchant as well. And what they want us to do is grow this thing. Just find a spot where it yellows out and wait 30 seconds. Okay, 3 more seconds and we could pick this thing. There we go. Now we go turn this quest in. A perfect start. Complete. The cat's meow. Fluffy friend is growing fasty fast. But it keeps meowing for foodie food. Kailoon thinks it needs some milky milk. Can you bring some? Daru can't milk or he will get kicky kicks. And if you look in your little quest log, you'll see this little bucket here, or it will also be in your bag. And if you right click it, it says can only be used a Mahadevi elephant. Now there's Mahadevi elephants in Mahadevi, or they're also in Sandeep. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the west side, easy one. We're going to go to Gremwolf and Sandeep here. Oh, whoops. I should have pointed my gate that way. Oh, well. So, into the gate. Now, Sandeep is a PvP possible zone, so you got to watch your back while you're here. These are pretty easy to get to. You just go around this loop here. You gotta come to this like little Mahadevi zoo area. Now I'm just gonna glide over this fence instead of walking around. I'm gonna leave this elephant for someone else to milk because more than one person cannot milk the cow. So the elephant. So we're gonna go ahead and milk the furthest one from the group. Oh, I need that milk bucket. Too far. There we go. Now, after everyone's done, we could go back to Animar. Let's see. We're gonna go back to Animar here. Here's a gate to Animar. Okay, so now we go talk to Kailoon again. Take the reward. Floofy friend is so bouncy bounce, always pouncy pouncing, and chasing. Kailoon thinks it needs a toy to play with. Can you makey make or findy find one? Daru hands are too sticky for crafting. So we're going to accept that. And what you need to be able to make this toy is 10 old planks and 3 goose down, which I already collected. But I'm going to show you where in Paranor you could collect the planks. Because Snowbird does not have enough at the moment, so we have to go to Paranor. We need to go to the Herbalist Camp in Paranor Ruins. Okay, oh, and there's a red right there we can play with if we wanted to, since this is a PvP zone. But we'll leave him alone. He's probably a newbie. We're Ancestral 7. We're not gonna mess with people that are low level. Alright, so we just gotta go down this road a little ways. You'll see all these like wood fences and container packs and barrels. This is where you can get a bunch of this old plank from. I already have the 10 I need for the item we have to craft, so I'm not gonna get any more. I'm gonna let Snowbird collect some of these. Because after we're done here, we need to go back to Rock Hollow. Okay, let's go ahead and gate back to Rock Hollow here. Even though it is my recall point as well as theirs, I'm just gonna go ahead and gate us. Okay, now that we're back in Rock Hollow, we're gonna come to a public house that has a pet accessory workbench because we had to make a cat toy. I'm gonna fly down from the community center. Let us speed there. It lags a lot for me at this position, but it'll go away. Gotta come to the corner here is where he's got his pet accessory workbench at. Gotta go under mounts and pets and make a cat toy with 10 oak planks and 3 goose down. So we're gonna go ahead and craft that. And then we have to go back to Animar. So, Animar Community Center. It's nice that this guy has his house set to public and he has all machines available, by the way. Off to Animar we go. Okay, so we're back in Animar now. We're gonna go talk to Kailoon again. Take reward. This is what we're getting, is the Bloomfang soul fragment. So we accept the quest and turn it in, and now we have this thing, this Bloomfang soul fragment. Now to use it, you're gonna need 50 of these activity tokens, and we're gonna go to Mirage Isle down over here through the Mirage Isle gate. What you do is you come down to this little homecoming coin exchanger machine. And you go under Mirage Isle, go under activity tokens, go scroll all the way down. And you either want this kittenish power stone or this spirit power stone. I always take the spirit power stone because it gives me more attack speed. But the kittenish power stone gives you, I believe someone said, 1,500 extra hit points. I'd rather hit harder than live longer, so. And when you make this with 50 tokens, then you just right click the little Bloomfang thing and hit the power stone and say confirm, and now you get this little pet. It's just a power stone pet. You cannot have a battle pet out if you have a power stone pet out, but this thing gives me plus 35 attack speed while I'm out. So that was pretty easy to get done. Oh, by the way, this Power Stone pet only lasts 30 days. See that timer on it right there? 29 days, 23 hours. So if you want to keep getting this power pet, they let you keep this. You can keep this in your bank or in your bag. It doesn't matter. And every 30 days, as long as you got the 50 activity tokens, you come down here and just scroll all the way back down and pick one of these. Either the kittenish or the spirit. I don't think the vanity's any good because it says no powers. At least kittenish, it gives you cat-like powers, or the spirit gives you ghost-like powers. So that was pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna cut it off for here. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Goodbye.